Hey people, welcome to the Whole Tip Daily. I've been practicing my remote viewing and I've come to the conclusion that your screen time has gone up ever since these non-science lockdowns began over a year ago. I'm not here to judge. We ain't about that. After all, us being in front of screens all day has been a part of their big bogus master plan all along. And I'm just as guilty of it. I know, believe it or not, I'm not perfect. I've had my share of days go down the pooper from staring at a phone mindlessly, getting nada done. This isn't an isolated event to some girl who's not particularly feeling productive on her day off. Get this. A global tech care company concluded that Americans check their phones an average of 96 times a day. Wowzers, that's once every 10 minutes. To put things in more perspective, around 31% of US adults said they are almost constantly online. 48% said several times a day, and the rest is chump change. These things are a double-edged sword. They are incredible tools, giving us access to all of the people and information in the world, at least until the censorship agenda is complete. They can also really negatively impact our lives if we're not careful, totally robbing us of our time and attention for some quick, instant gratification. When we don't regulate our use of these suckers, we allow smartphones to make our lives empty and shallow. It's not so easy to just put them down either. We've gained a dependency. If you got busted right now and went to jail, what phone numbers do you know by heart that you could use for your one phone call? If you were to get lost with a dead battery, could you find your way home with just a map? Crazy to think about. Listen up, beautiful. It's not by accident. The more dependent we are on the screen, the weaker we are. We're easier to track, and the less connected and unified we are. We're more vulnerable to propaganda and consumerism. They make us better slaves. Their purpose is not to bring us joy and fulfillment. They are here to keep us chasing the dragon. There's physical damage too. Your sleep suffers, your eyes suffer, and your brain suffers, physically and mentally. If you find yourself completely engulfed in a phone condition, if it's wreaking havoc on your mental health, I would suggest the best route for stopping any addiction. Cold turkey, baby. It's hard, especially since society is based around these things. But hear me out, champ. You can do it. Plus, you should always do things that are hard. It's good for you. What's the risk? Spending your time more productively? A more meaningful life? Really, what's the loss? Still feel the need to sit and stare at something for hours? Hold up. Before you click that TV, might I recommend books? Reading is not only a blast, it's pretty good for you. In fact, everything phones hurt, reading seems to help. Reading's been found to reduce stress, aid in sleep readiness, prevent cognitive decline as you age, empowers you to empathize with people, helps alleviate depression. The list just keeps going on. Another perk is that big tech and daddy government can't use them to track you. Books are also not as easy to censor, but we're getting there. So hurry up and read before the burning starts. Well, figurative burning. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.